It's no surprise that Kyoto has earned its place as one of the world's most treasured travel destinations. Visitors from every corner of the globe are drawn here, eager to step into a living postcard where history and beauty collide. We came chasing one of those iconic bucket list dreams, to stand beneath Kyoto's famous cherry trees and watch the blossoms swirl down like soft confetti. We're John and Bev, and we are the Retirement Travelers. If you're just finding us, we are an American senior travel couple who are on the adventure of our lives. We're traveling China, Japan, and South Korea on this leg, so hit subscribe and follow along on our little travel log. We are a few weeks ahead of our videos, so if you're wondering where we are in the world, we keep our Instagram updated to our current location, so follow us there.
In a recent video, we wrapped up our incredible adventure through China, ending in the colorful city of Shanghai, our ninth and final stop on our high-speed rail adventure. Leaving China was bittersweet. We had hearts full of memories and phones bursting with photos, but we knew it was time to trade red lanterns for pink cherry blossoms and chase our next exciting adventure. We boarded a China Eastern flight to Tokyo. Upon landing, we did what we always do, headed straight for the subway station. But coming straight from China's very easy to navigate metro system to Japan's unbelievably confusing network threw us a curveball we didn't see coming. Our first surprise? The Tokyo Metro isn't just one system. It's a confetti explosion of companies, each with their own maps, ticket machines, and mysterious color-coded systems. And listen, we're metro people. We've zipped through more cities than you can imagine without breaking a sweat. But Japan humbled us.
We decided to base ourselves in nearby Yokohama for a few days before making our way to Kyoto. Yokohama turned out to be a perfect choice for some jet lag recovery for our daughter, son-in-law, and our sweetie Evie. When the kids arrived at the hotel, Evie delivered her best hugs, brightest grin, and that special sparkle reserved for Papa, who teases her endlessly and lovingly. The next day, once everyone was semi-human and had at least one coffee or juice box in hand, we wrangled our luggage and boarded a train bound for Kyoto. Naturally, the first challenge was once again deciphering Tokyo's subway system to locate the right platform for our high-speed train. But eventually, we emerged victorious and found our way on board.
That was too easy. We still have 10 minutes. We booked first class, a small luxury for our crew of weary travelers, and soon everyone was nestled in their plush seats, snacks in hand, watching the countryside zip by at lightning speed. We checked into the Hyatt Place Kyoto, which was conveniently located right next to a metro station.
One door, not one block, one door, and we made it to the Hyatt Place.
Our first night in Kyoto greeted us with rain, the kind that politely tells you to seek soup. So we wandered, umbrellas in hand, to Wagyu Ramen Shomen, a cozy neighborhood spot where you leave your shoes at the door and let the broth work its magic. The noodles were chewy, the beef was rich, and the whole place smelled like comfort. It was the kind of meal that quiets a table, at least until the slurping starts.
The next morning, we braved the metro once more and set out to see one of Kyoto's most iconic spots, Fushimi Inari Taisha. So a few years ago, we were hiking in Cinque Terre in Italy, and on the video, we said we were hikers.
Okay, let's do it.
We can do this.
We can do it. We're hikers these days, you know. We're hikers these days, you know.
That's right.
And our granddaughter, who was about 5 years old at the time, maybe 4, she came around the corner. She heard it on YouTube. Our daughter was watching it, and she said, "What? They're hikers now?" And so it's kind of funny. Here we are with her hiking today.
You've probably seen it on Instagram, the tunnel of fiery red-orange torii gates that seems to stretch into infinity. This Shinto shrine, dedicated to Inari, the deity of rice, business, and foxes, yes, foxes, was founded in 711 AD and is known for its thousands of torii gates donated by grateful businesses hoping for good fortune. We joined the slow-moving stream of pilgrims and tourists and made our way uphill.
This is like Instagram heaven here on this walkway.
This is the Instagram capital of the world right here.
I see this on Instagram all the time, these columns, these orange columns at this temple and this hike. And, you know, I just didn't realize they just go on and on and on. I just thought they were one little section.
Yeah.
But this is a long walk. And it's beautiful.
What a beautiful place. We knew there would be a lot of gates, but 10,000? It felt like a time loop with better scenery. It was so beautiful, and it's a memory we won't soon forget. Certainly our favorite experience in Kyoto.
Okay, the final push. I mean, literally, John's pushing me.
I'm giving her a little hill assist. There's a big, long hill to the end.
I love hill assist. If your man isn't giving you hill assist, you're missing out. If you look really carefully, you can see the steam coming off of our bodies. It is so humid up here.
Very.
And we're hot and tired. Oh my gosh, but we're almost there. This is the last bit.
I wonder, how did it get the name the mountain trail?
Because somebody was clever. Very clever.
Wow. I don't
It's
have
a
any steps.
long
We've
way.
got a lot of steps.
Hold on, honey. Slow down the gears. Running into people.
It's hard to stop pushing.
Sometimes I think hill assist is just a way for him to rest his hand on my back.
No, it's actually delivered results.
It is. Needed results.
Yeah.
Is this the top?
I think that is down.
Yeah.
We've been coming up.
This is the top.
Oh, this is the top already. We are already here.
You're here. Congratulations.
Yes.
We made it all the way to the top. Say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
So nice to meet the retirement travelers. From California. Yeah.
After working up an appetite, we made our way to the Pontocho district, a narrow alley along the river filled with restaurants, charm, and the occasional geisha sighting. We landed at a Wagyu beef house, which delivers everything we hoped for: perfectly marbled steak cooked to a buttery bliss. We've learned that traveling with a 7-year-old requires us to stop and allow some playtime, and what better place to make memories than in a park surrounded by cherry trees in bloom.
That was awesome!
Afterward, we wandered into Gion, Kyoto's geisha district and possibly the most photogenic neighborhood this side of the 18th century. Picture wooden tea houses, lantern-lit alleys, and cobblestones that practically hum with history.
While poking around a tiny shop tucked between two timeless facades, we stumbled upon a child-sized kimono. Evie's face lit up at the thought of something so beautiful. Naturally, she chose pink because pink isn't just a color, it's a lifestyle. She asked for a fan to complete the look, and I said yes without hesitation. What Evie didn't know is that her grandmother holds the title of the Queen of Frivolity, and if she hangs out with Grammy enough, she might just be the next in line to the throne.
The shopkeeper, clearly a savvy entrepreneur, suggested a sash and a hairpin. Before we could blink, Evie was decked out head to toe, faster than you could say imperial makeover. And that is how Gion gained a pint-sized empress on a royal parade.
I'm going to bring this to school.
You're gonna bring it to school?
On my first day.
Yeah. You look so gorgeous, Evie.
While in Gion, we also visited Yasaka Pagoda, a towering wooden structure from the 15th century. It's 5 elegant stories of Zen-era craftsmanship.
Our hotel was just a stone's throw from the Kyoto Imperial Palace, the former home of emperors back when Kyoto ruled the royal roost. While most of the palace structures are reconstructions, the grounds themselves are the real showstopper: immaculate gardens and serene koi ponds.
Not seeing any fish here today. It seems that they're being coy. I'm sorry. I can't help myself.
Every day I hear a little dad joke or 10 dad jokes or 20 dad jokes. He just doesn't stop. You don't stop, do you?
I don't stop.
It's the secret to a happy marriage. Marry someone who makes you laugh.
That's right.
You make me laugh. Do I ever make you laugh?
Yes, all the time. I laugh at her all the time.
That's awful. I can be funny too, you know.
Yeah, she is. Evie discovered yet another park to conquer, her personal mission it seems, while Bev wandered off in pursuit of cherry blossoms, camera in hand and creative gears turning.
And then came one of our favorite meals, kaiten sushi, or conveyor belt sushi. If you've never done this, imagine tiny plates of sushi gliding past you like a never-ending food fashion show. Pick what you want, stack your dishes, and settle up by color-coded plate. It was fun, fast, and deeply satisfying. Unless you're a certain 7-year-old who loves salmon roe but refuses to eat rice. Go figure. We ate until everyone was stuffed, counted our plates, and Tom and Ashley treated us all.
We've made it to the bamboo forest. Apparently, we're not the only ones that knew about it.
I don't think so.
I watched you guys. I followed
You watch us?
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I love you guys.
How are you?
From California.
Awesome.
Watch your video. No trip to Kyoto is complete without a visit to Arashiyama Bamboo Grove. We had heard that the secret to enjoying it is to arrive very early. We did not. We showed up just in time to join every other tourist in Japan, all of us funneling through the narrow path like polite sardines. Okay, so I've arrived in the main path, and we, along with many other people, are walking on a beautiful shaded trail full of bamboos. But to get a good Instagram, we've been kind of bamboozled. It's hard to get a shot by yourself.
So that was Kyoto, our first little bite of Japan. It was tasty, crowded, beautiful, occasionally wet, and utterly unforgettable. From here, we're hopping over to South Korea for the next leg of the journey, but we'll be back. Our plan is to return to southern Japan and work our way north. If this is what Japan serves up in the first act, we can't wait for the next.
Be sure to hit subscribe and follow along on our retirement journey around the world.